So Halloween is just 4 days away, and with it being so close, a lot of people are asking the question, when is the Halloween DLC going to be available for GTA 5? And as many of you may know by now, or some of you may not, the Halloween items was in fact added with the Lowrider DLC update. They just wasn't made public to everybody, and that's how you see people, I believe people are actually unlocking the items, through the PlayStation 3 and then transferring their characters to the PlayStation 4, and that's how you're seeing people in online sessions now with the Halloween cars such as the Albany Fracken, the Albany Lurcher. You can see things like, people roaming around with the Halloween masks and stuff. That's because for whatever reason, Rockstar decided to add the Halloween update files with the Lowrider ones, which is pretty much what's caused everybody to already know all of this stuff. But Rockstar still haven't yet officially announced anything about this. This was supposedly supposed to be a surprise. I think that's, hence the name, the Halloween surprise update is of course the official announcement or the official name for the Halloween DLC. And they haven't yet announced anything on this, and of course Halloween, once again, is just 4 days away. Now, keeping that in mind in terms of a release date, we really only have 4 days for it to be released. We have, from now the 27th all the way up until the 31st, which is Halloween, itself, or Halloween day itself. And if we're going to go back from previous patterns, of course Halloween is more of a holiday DLC. It's the same thing for the Valentine's Day, based around a specific day. And the Valentine's Day DLC was actually released 1 day before Valentine's Day. In fact, none of the holiday DLCs such as the Independence Day, the Christmas DLC, none of these kind of holiday DLCs have been released on the holiday day itself. Once again, the Valentine's Day DLC was released exactly 1 day before Valentine's Day. I believe Valentine's Day, of course, February the 14th. And the DLC for Valentine's Day was released on February the 13th. Same thing for the Independence Day. Independence Day, of course, being on July the 4th, and the Independence Day DLC this time was actually released 3 days early, being released on July the 1st, which is actually a Tuesday. And then we have things like the Christmas DLC, which was released like 8 days before Christmas Day itself. So typically, when DLC is released, they don't release them on the holiday day itself. Judging from previous patterns and previous DLCs, this doesn't seem likely to be the case with Halloween, especially because Halloween Day itself is on a Saturday. The 31st is on a Saturday, and when has Rockstar ever released DLCs on a Saturday before? It just doesn't seem like a likely date, and if Rockstar are going to follow their usual pattern, then it more than likely won't be released on Halloween Day itself, being the 31st. Now, keeping that in mind, 2 dates really do stick out here. We have Friday, which is the day before, being the 30th, which if they do release it on the Friday, that would be following in the exact footsteps of the Valentine's Day DLC, once again releasing it exactly 1 day before, or they can release it 2 days before, which is on the Thursday. And Thursday, as many of you may know, is one of the other dates that Rockstar kind of like to release DLCs on. When we talk about DLC days in terms of Rockstar, it's usually a Tuesday and a Thursday that pops up into people's heads, and that's another day that I suggest you guys look out for. So 2 dates are really what I'm expecting it to be released on, is either the Thursday, which is 2 days away right now, and then we have the Friday, which of course is 3 days away, but 1 day before Valentine's itself. And of course, I could be wrong, it may be released tomorrow, like just dropped on our heads randomly as a surprise. But I just don't think that'll be the case. There was no actual newswire put out today based around this, and I believe they'll follow in their previous patterns again, releasing the newswire at least a day before the DLC, giving us notice that it is actually coming. So if they do release it on Thursday, that gives them a chance to release a newswire tomorrow. If they don't release it on Thursday, that gives them a chance to release the newswire either tomorrow or the day after, and then release it on Friday, or maybe even Halloween Day itself, if they choose to go, the completely different way that they've done it from the past. But either way, I just wanted to make this video today just to let you guys know kind of 2 main dates to look out for, of course, being the Thursday and the Friday. And let me know what you think of this down in the comment section down below. Let me know if you are hyped for the Halloween DLC by leaving a like, guys. Of course, if you are active, be sure to leave a like as well. Your support, of course, is always greatly appreciated on the channel. And I do remember, if you do want to enter a Megalodon shark card giveaway, I'm hosting another one right now on the channel, of course, for the upcoming Halloween DLC, just to help one of you guys out if you do want to have a chance of winning that. So once again, a link down below for that. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.